This is MXKD. I have another Acer Veriton. This is the model X2110. We're going to do this is disassembly teardown. So first what you need is to wear latex gloves, and you need a Phillips screwdriver. What you're going to do is on the back panel here, the side panel here, you're going to remove the 3 screws, one here, one here, one here, the 3 in the bottom for the side panel cover remove, and there's 2 screws for the power supply. Get that removed, take out the side cover panel. Now what we're going to do is we're going to start off remove the screw here. Now we're going to take out the front cover bezel right here. It's held by the clips right here. And what you're going to do is you press it out very gently, take it off. We got that removed. Okay, we're going to disconnect for the optical drive SATA cable connector. And the power connector goes to this right here. And there's a security lock right here. You take it to press it to the left, and this is allow you to take out the optical drive. Okay, now we're going to remove the clip right here. There's going to be 1, 2, 3. There's going to be 2 screws right here, and in the front right to hold the clip right here for the optical drive, and a hard drive in the panel. And the screw one right here, take that off and it comes right out. Okay, now you're going to disconnect the hard drive, SATA cable and the power connector to it. Okay, got that removed. Now we're going to disconnect the cooler, heatsink fan cooler right here. Take off the screw with the screwdriver, Phillips, remove this 4 screw, you're going to unscrew it using a Phillips screwdriver. And disconnect the 4-pin connector going to it. 4-wire 4-pin connector. Get that disconnected. Now we're going to remove the memory and disconnect the SATA cable to go into it. Remove the memory. Now the 4-pin we're going to disconnect from the power for the motherboard. 20-pin right here. And it's held by the secure lock right here in the middle. You press it up really gently, so you don't want to break it out. Be really gently. You press it down, like up, down, like that, very low, and it releases the lock. Okay, now we're going to disconnect the motherboard. It's actually a micro TX motherboard here, because the length from going left to right. And it's held by the 4 screws here. 1, 2 in the top and 2 in the bottom. 2. 1, 2 in the bottom right here. 3, 4 screws to remove the motherboard. Okay, now what you're going to do is disconnect the cable, disconnect the power supply that's going to it, and there's going to be 1 screw right here in the top, in the middle. Disconnect that to release the power supply. So remove the power supply. Now we're going to remove the motherboard. What you're going to do is disconnect the audio connector, USB connector, front panel connector right here. But before you do that, you must do not unscrew the motherboard. The screws here, but I did anyway. But get that disconnected and the audio connector right there. So let me get that removed. Okay, now remove the cables, connector to it, and now you can remove the motherboard. Remove the motherboard, remove the processor, the socket AM3. Okay, and remove the battery socket right here. You press, there's a clip right here. Remove the battery from the socket, and it comes right out. So here's the motherboard. We got that removed. Now the last part we have is the IO shield, the back side right here. You can stick the screwdriver, tap it in, take it out right here, the IO shield. And so that's going to be it, guys. This is the complete teardown on disassembly of the Acer Veriton. Thanks for watching. Bye.